My best friend attacked my biggest insecurity in front of my date to make him laugh. So at her birthday party, I decided to make everyone laugh too. Weeks later, everyone's still laughing. Jess and I had been best friends since middle school. She was the gossip queen who'd pinky promise your secret was safe with her, then turn around and babble it to the whole school. I was the girl who liked keeping my life private, doing me and staying out of drama. It's part of why Jess adored me so much. She'd share her deepest secrets only with me, knowing I'd never stir the pot. She'd turn around and expose my traumas, knowing I'd never bite back. I was her comfort person she could safely lean on when things got hard, then throw under the bus when her attention meter was running low. That's why she thought her comments to my date would never have consequences. For context, when I was 19, I found a lump in my breast. Jess drove me to the hospital at 2 in the morning. The doctor's face changed when she felt it. She said we needed tests immediately. They came back showing cancer, aggressive tumors. My grandmother had died of breast cancer. My odds were low, so the doctor recommended a double mastectomy. I was 19 years old being told to remove both my breasts. Jess was there through everything. She held the bucket when I threw up from chemo. She shaved my head when my hair fell out in chunks. She made jokes to make me laugh. At least you'll save on bras, she'd say. The surgery was the worst day of my life. I woke up completely flat, just scars and drains hanging from my sides. For 2 years, I wore prosthetics that shifted and fell out. The stuffing jokes started immediately. Girls would corner me in bathrooms, yanking at my chest to check if I'm real. Guys would message asking if it was technically gay if we hooked up. Jess saw everything. She heard me sob about the bullying. She knew exactly what words destroyed me. After 2 years, I decided I was done. I saved every penny for plastic surgery, 7 surgeries, and 27 months of painful rehab, but I looked normal again. I felt human, more confident than ever. I could walk outside and smile at strangers, and they'd actually smile back. Then 3 weeks ago, Jess texted me begging me to go on a double date with her. She needed a wing woman for a guy named Dale. His friend Ronnie would be my date. I hadn't been on a date since my diagnosis. I was nervous, but Jess kept saying I needed to get back out there. I finally agreed. The date started amazingly. I wasn't dressed fancy because this was solely for Jess, but Ronnie was actually interested in me. He asked about my major, my internship. He laughed at my stupid joke about my professor. For the first time in 3 years, I felt completely in the moment. But Jess and Dale were bombing. He was scrolling through Instagram while she talked. She tried her usual overshares about coworker drama, but got nothing. I was mid-story about my internship upgrades. Ronnie was engaged. When Jess's face suddenly changed, I recognized that panic. Speaking of upgrades, check out hers, she said loudly, pointing to me. Best boobs money can buy. Silence. She kept going. She got these babies done last year. 2 cups bigger. Completely fake, but absolutely amazing. Those exact words, the same words from high school. Guys love silicone, don't they? Ronnie looked confused and uncomfortable. Dale finally looked up from his phone, laughing for the first time. Jess took this as a sign to keep going. What? I'm helping her own it. She's so weird about them. I stood up and ran to the bathroom. Ronnie followed and knocked gently. Through the door, I told him everything. The cancer, the mastectomy, the reconstruction. Ronnie drove me home immediately. I thought I'd never heard from him again, but he asked me out properly the next day. He said I was the strongest person he'd ever met. We started dating. Meanwhile, Jess actually started dating Dale, who became interested after her comment. Clearly, he was just as big of a parasite as her. Last night was Jess's birthday party. I didn't want to go at first, but after thinking, I decided a drink would give me the strength needed to confront her. Ronnie came with me for support. Jess squealed and grabbed the DJ's microphone the moment she saw us. Everyone eyes over there, she yelled, pointing at us. My bestie finally has a boyfriend, she was screaming. I thought it was kind of strange but sweet until she said it. I'm basically Cupid. Ronnie was too shy to ask her out, so at our double date, I told him about her boob job to break the ice. She was insecure about them, but look, it worked. They're dating now. You're welcome for the confidence boost, bestie. The crowd laughed uncomfortably. Ronnie squeezed my hand, furious. Something inside me snapped. I stormed up and grabbed the microphone. Jess is right. She gave me a confidence boost, just like those antibiotics she takes gives her a boost. Jess's face went white, but I kept going. What kind of boost, I hear you ask? A boost for the STD she got from that sketchy massage parlor downtown, the one where she pays for happy endings. Oh, and Dale? I turned to him. She begged you for that date, but didn't mention her outright, did she? I'd get tested, buddy. In fact, if anyone here hooked up with Jess, and I know a lot of you did, I'd go get tested as well. Dale ran to the bathroom immediately. People started backing away from Jess. She dropped to the floor and started crying at her own party. Her nickname in our town is now Jess TV.